Okay. I'm literally just starting a stream. Hello, hello, and welcome, friends, companions, fellow adventurers. Welcome back to my little corner of the world, and welcome to some demos. I'm gonna play some. I'm just gonna get some water first. Yeah, I agree. The thing is huge. Are you okay? Karina? Okay, so here we are. Let's try it out. I should have my controller working. I'm gonna keep this on whatever is as default. Oh, what's happening here? Stream was like dying. I can see. Is it okay now? Looks like it. Don't know what the hell the game was loading when I was loading in when I was away grabbing water, but interesting. Wait, that's not correct. Yeah, damn. Just a second. Okay, that should be working okay. Also, the game should be visible. There you go. Okay, let's see. So, happy with the brightness. Subtitles on. Subtitle style small. Medium's fine. Let's do small. Directional audio shows a graphic representing the direction of the distance of gameplay rates. Nice. Okay. Quality presets. Sure. Let's do high. Audio output. Headphones, please. Oh, they have some combat difficulty presets. Well, let's do Merciless. Ideal setting for players who enjoy a serious challenge from combat encounters. Sure. Let's do that. I didn't realize the game's gonna have difficulty settings. And let's jump in. Game is a work of fiction. The video is a work of fiction. Blah 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 blah. The game has no map, no markers indicating where people find things, where to go next, how to talk to. We will never tell you precisely what you must be done or how to do it. To thrive in Hell Is Us, you will need to pay attention to your environment, listen, and be vigilant. Demo save compatibility. Save games from the demo will be compatible with the full retail version of Hell Is Us. For the best experience, we recommend playing Hell Is Us with a controller. Let's do tutorials. Is this game just bugging out my stream? What the heck is it sending? Has some big loading spikes.
It's a true serum. It's still experimental, hence the polygraph. I would have tortured you, but my employers insist I use their concoction. Now, let's begin. How did you get into Hadia?
The yellow brick road.
Well, apparently, needs more time. While it's going through your system, curious about something. Why did you do it?
Anyone in my shoes would have done the same.
I think you overestimate human beings. I don't think you realize the time, money, and resources that went into this operation. You pissed off the wrong people. But I'm getting ahead of myself. You were smuggled out of Haiti at age 5, grew up in the foster care system, and dabbled in criminal activities. You managed to pull yourself together and become a decorated soldier. After decades of trying to get back into Haiti, well, you decided to take matters into your own hands. Oh, it seems we are ready. How did you get into Haiti?
I asked for a transfer to the UN peacekeepers, who had deployed inside Haiti. It backfired. When the paperwork cleared, Haiti's civil war was in full swing and the peacekeepers pulled out. I reported to my new unit, stole some gear, and crossed the mountains.
Why come back?
Fuck. My parents. I wanted to find them. I needed to confront them.
How did you know your parents were still in Haiti?
I didn't. My only memory was that my father was the blacksmith of a village of Jova.
Getting into Haiti is just as hard as leaving. Tell me, who smuggled you out?
Bro, he was 5. How's he supposed to
My
know?
mother.
What happened?
She sat me down in the back of a truck, gave me her necklace, and shut the door.
She didn't say anything?
She told me, never come back.
Never come back. Oh wow, that's a rapid change. Okay, I need to come down between scenes. For some reason, this just like bugs out my stream between the scenes here. The cinematics have quite rapid changes. Not sure if I'm a biggest fan. Okay, so he left his ON uniform. Okay, here we are. Okay, well, the movement feels nice. Looks pretty. Something here. Gava. New research item acquired. Gold medallion. Large gold cast medallion with 8 figures and a spherical sphere embossed into one side. Classified entry access denied. Unknown language. Toggle plain text. Okay, fair enough. It's gefallen. Doesn't seem like there's a designated jump button. Do we have like a... Maybe I just cannot jump in this area. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's something written on a tree. Can I like just walk in here? Oh, I can. Okay, so quite open. We got a graveyard. Otis, Gustav, and Arlo. Seems relatively fresh. Something glowing there. Is that floating? Manual saves. Okay, so if you tap, it works, but if you hold the buttons, they stop working. We go to the basement. Well, let's go. Okay. Conversations. Conversation can be started with many characters. You encounter a conversation that became chosen based on datum, which represents a specific piece of information you have previously encountered. Conversing with a character may reveal additional datum, which can open up new topics of conversation. Topics that are relevant to your main objective are listed on the left side of the screen. Listed on the right are optional topics, which reveal more about the situation, culture, and history of Hadia.
You must be lost to wander around Sinedra Forest. I'm afraid I have very little to offer. You're welcome to stay and catch your breath. Frankly, I could use the company.
Who are you?
The name's Ernest Cadell. My family has tilled the earth here for generations. When the Sabinian army dug in for the winter, they used our home as their headquarters. I wasn't here at the time, but my sons were. When I finally came back, the Sabinians were long gone. They left my sons' bodies in the forest. My only solace is knowing that my fourth son might still be alive. I hope he finds his way home, if he's out there somewhere.
Do you know where the village of Jova is located?
It's in Akasa Marshes. It's quite a ways from here. I'm afraid you're going to need a vehicle. Unfortunately, I have none. A group of strange-looking soldiers arrived here last night in an APC. Perhaps you can ask them for help. It's not the first time I've seen them. They always seem to be snooping around here for something. I grew up hating Sabs, without question. My pap and my dad hated them. That was enough reason for me. Now, I damn well know why I despise the bastards. I'd be at the front if I were any younger. I'd show the Sabs as much mercy as they did my boys.
Tell me about the peacekeepers.
I don't know much about them. All I know is that the peacekeepers came here to calm things down. The first and only time I saw them was when they were leaving the country. I was walking on the side of the road when a convoy of white trucks rolled by. I noticed one of the soldiers. He was the only one smiling. He looked like Arlo, one of my boys. He waved at me. Oddly, I found myself waving back. I think it was a lost cause to try and quell ancient hatreds. Sabs and Palamists have long memories. I think of that soldier from time to time. I hope he made it out of Hadia.
Tell me about the Civil War.
I managed to survive 2 years of this damn war. No parent should have to bury a child, let alone 3. I'm left to endure this torment. That's what we do. We carry on, no matter what, despite all of it. I know we Palamists will win this war. We have Setharis on our side. The Sabs only pretend to worship him, which will be their undoing. Trust me.
Tell me about Hadia.
President Yanko, no matter how you feel about the bastard, He held everything together. His grandiose vision of unification kept a fragile peace together. That and his excessive brutality. He was the one that turned Hadia into a prison. No one was allowed out or in, keeping old grudges bobbling on the pot's rim, just waiting to boil over. When President Yanka blew his head off, the hand holding the lid was gone. War was inevitable.
Okay, how about the Palomists?
I've always seen we Palomists as creatures of habit. Like most of us, I hold my God and traditions close to my heart. We are humble and modest and tend to help our neighbors, so long as they're Palomists. We love gatherings, especially during the week of peace.
Okay, where can I find the APC?
Where can I find the APC?
I'm just thinking the voice. Is it
APC just
Jensen
beyond the woods?
from Deus
No.
Ex?
Once in the woods, follow the wind chimes. They will lead the way through. I hung them in the trees so my sons would stop getting lost when they were children. Setharus, bless their souls. The gate to enter the woods is locked. Here, take this key to unlock it.
Key from a fence leading out of Cartadel Farm to Senetra Forest, obtained from Ernest Cadell in Senetra Forest. Okay, thank you. What sort of things can you trade? You can travel between areas with a vehicle. No relevant items, okay. Malva, known person updated. Blacksmith of Jova. Person discovered. Okay, I guess that's a picture of his son.
Hey, Gus, Arlo, Otis, please pick up. It's Atticus. I've been trying to call for days now. Phone lines keep going down, so I don't know when I'll be able to call you back, but I'll keep trying. Hey, don't go killing Sabs without me. See you soon.
I wonder if they killed them because of war? Or because they just felt like it. I don't know. First then invites conflict into their home. A bit dark here. We're supposed to go into the forest and follow the wind chimes. This guy's nice. Compared to the other ones. Seems to be doing okay. Investigation. If you're unsure how to proceed in your main objective, open the datapad and navigate to the Investigation tab. Take an investigation to see all associated datum you have discovered. You may then select a datum to see a specific information you have covered so far. Yeah, we're gonna follow wind chimes into the forest. I cannot. There we are. I don't have two headphones in, that's why I cannot hear them. Okay. Let's go then. Tractor. Brup, 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 brup. What is this? Heavy breathing.
You found me. Epsilon 12, right? I can't see shit. I have blood in my eyes. You must have honed in on my distress beacon.
Who are you?
I'm Sifo 451, Epsilon 11. I got separated from my unit. They're still down there behind that door. We were on an SSC. We got jumped. I'm not sure how I got here. All I remember is hearing that door shutting behind me. I must have triggered something. We need the key to the APC. We need to get the fuck out of here.
Who has the APC key?
The sergeant has the key. He's inside with the team. The sergeant's easy to spot. He's the one with a dark red poncho. Shit. I'm hurt pretty bad. I need to stop the bleeding. We have a med kit in the camp we set up in the woods west of here. We marked the trees to make it easier to navigate. Bring me the med kit, and I'll give you what you need to open the door.
Okay, west. Oh, that's cool. Can I climb up the ladder? Probably don't have to climb up the ladder for this, but yeah. Okay, I cannot whip out the compass here. Now I go north. Unknown language? Unknown language. Been given to me by my mother when I was 5 years old. It was the last time I saw her. I made that now on the material. It's called to touch. Item doesn't fit here. Okay, it's like a sword or something, no? I mean, the atmospheric music is great. Okay, we don't know the language. A pickaxe. Can I just drop or... Oh, let's not do that. Okay, west. And now we're looking for marked trees. I mean, I'll just follow the lights for now. I think that should be okay. Okay, there's the mark. Nothing of a path. There is a... Oh, what's that blue thing? That might be the camp. Okay, you know what? Let's get to the camp first. So just up there. There's the X. Got a medkit. Survey report. Anomaly imprint. Estimated time since the melee collapse. 1056 years based on resonant topography signature. Okay. Coincides with 5th cycle harmonics. Actions taken. Following items forwarded to facility ZC02 for further analysis. Complete imaging profile of site. Centric pattern core samples extracted around anomaly Yorkus. Proximate flora. Okay. Vial of strange substance. Okay. They were drawing like an eye. It's more of the markings. Okay, we don't know what that means. I should get back to him. What is this purple thing? Unlock. No relevant items. Okay. There is a blue rock next to it, so it should be maybe okay to find. Okay, it doesn't really like falling. Still alive.
I need the med kit.
Oh, I probably need to trade to give him the medkit, right? There you go.
Good. You got the med kit. Okay. See that ladder over there? Climb it to the top. Take this. You'll need it to open the door. You'll figure it out.
Okay, so ancient mechanism, old diapilated mechanism meant to open the door to the ruins of Central Forest, given to me by the wounded Omsif agent without further instructions. Okay. Bit of a like investigation here at the beginning. I did see a sign for a pickaxe there. But the sign on the door is this. Is this it? Was it the eye? Ah, I don't know. No, wait. Is the door open? Yeah, because I can see a pickaxe here. Wait, maybe there's something upstairs. Pickaxe? Where did that fall from? Maybe there's a clue over here. Oh yeah, there is. Okay. So the burning thing, eye, and pickaxe. Look at this. Something about the backs of the APC. Okay, we don't have the key for this. Can't really interact with anything else, can I? No. Oh, let's go in. Damn, it's pretty dark. Lovely. Some skeletons around here. Save system will conserve your progress should you be defeated in combat. You will return to the last save point used. Upon defeat, any conversations that and discovered puzzle complete the enemies eliminated will all be preserved regardless of save point use. Okay. However, weapon progress and loot gathered from enemies will be reset to the state of the last point used. Okay, subject underground Lambo. Preliminary data analysis determines site has been completely sealed since at least 937 AD, coinciding with the height of the 5th Limbic invasion. Actions taken successfully unlock the door mechanism to gain entry to the site. Preliminary exploration of the secure in the first chambers. Collection of catalog of items list below. Installation of base camp equipment. Following enemy items forwarded to facility ZC02 for further analysis. Dust samples from each chamber. Drone imaging sweep of each chamber. 4 times iron tools for historical analysis. Iron shackles for historical analysis. 5 times teeth from separate skeletal remains for DNA analysis. Actions planned. Unseal next doorway in the morning of January 23rd. Audio cues reveal possibility entity presence. Exercise extreme caution as entity contact likely. Set up contingency evacuation plan. Okay. They found something. Oh, there's the bodies. Oh, there's a gun.
Hey, are you okay? Hey! Fuck. What the fuck?
I think that's all working out great. Yeah. No more ammo? It's like carnage, manipulating it into different weapons. I guess that's a squad leader. The red cape. It's a red mask, not red cape, but yeah. Okay, if this is what the combat's like, it's pretty intense. That didn't end well. Not for her, at least. I mean, fair enough. Decides to loot a random woman and wear her gear. Iron necklace, strange weapon, lock on enemy to the center of the screen. Okay. Perform a regular attack. Styling options available. Okay. Neutral small obtained. Okay. Toggle light. Nice. Undock drone. Okay, that's a pretty cool mechanic. Okay, we don't know the combination yet. Let's see if we cannot find it. Cannot further loot the body, can we now? Seems like there's maybe two paths to the side. I don't know, which one do they come from? Eerie music. First, the sinners are brought to the tower. Oh, that's it? It's just as far as the sinners are brought to the tower? Okay. Usable item acquired. Endurance restoration instantly restores health. Database house of the item. Which basically heals us. Currently active consumable item. Okay. Guessing we can check them in the menu. Guard from incoming attacks, negating their damage. Okay. And finally, the sinners will fall into the fires of hell. So they're first brought to the tower, and then they fall into the fires of hell. Okay. Endurance system. Endurance system combines two vital stats, health and stamina, represented by a green bar at the top of the health. Maximum stealth is equal to your total endurance. Maximum stamina is equal to your current health. As you receive hits from enemies, your health will decrease in turn. It lowers maximum stamina for available actions. Stamina will regenerate automatically up to your current health level. However, health does not regenerate automatically. If health reaches 0, you are defeated. Stamina. Every action you perform in combat has a stamina cost. Sidestep, guard, sprinting is extra. If stamina reaches 0, your exhausted state. While exhausted actions will perform much slower than usual, exposing you to more danger. Stamina will begin to regenerate automatically after a moment performing no combat actions, clearing the exhausted state. Okay. Okay, we will need to heal. Then they will endure the climb through the twin-headed serpent. So brought to the tower, twin-headed serpent, and then to fires of hell. Okay. And this place is dark. Wrong button. Load out. Usable items. Healing. Nice. Okay, so... and I'm guessing this was the way I came, right? All the people I saw dead. Yeah. Okay. So first they will be brought, the sinners will be brought to the tower. At last they will be thrown into the fires of hell. Okay, I like this. You actually have to pay attention to your environment. Once swallowed into the depths of the twin-headed serpent tear, the wretched Sabanian vermin shall be excreted unto the flaying pits of the accursed Himorian fields. Okay. That sounds nice and cheery. Okay. There's a open cell. If there's anything I can pick up though. New usable item acquired. Limbic capacitated small limbic restoration. Instantly gain limbic energy when with wielded weapon. Single use device slowly absorbs stores limbic energy. The heck is limbic energy? Is it like weapon levels? Okay. Don't think I actually saw the path forward here unless I'm being weird. Hold up. Oh crap. Okay, that uses some sort of energy. I am filled with glee as they enter, row after row, shackled in bondage with their own making. Asterian Jehiah, filthy cattle, their stench is unbearable. How I wish my duty would take me to the spire, to hear their cries, to reveal their laments as they finally grasp the errors of the ways. Alas, my charge lies here. My queen requires it. Cephas requires it. I am shepherd of sinners as they await their final judgment of the spire. Okay. Sounds like a great job to have. I actually docked the drone. It's easier to see. Don't really have a forward here, I don't think. Oh, here we go. Don't know how I missed that. Okay. So when I do that, it automatically takes out the weapon. New defensive gear acquired. Braces of terror, intimidating bulwark, damage absorption, endurance bonus, protection bonus, and lingering duration. Remaining undamaged will reduce the damage you take. So it's such a weird sound of that device. Such a retro vibe. Okay. Okay, there's a door to go further. Question is there anything else around here? Nope, nothing here. Healing pulse. When you successfully hit an enemy, faint particles appear around you. These particles represent a window of opportunity to perform a healing pulse ability. This ability will consume the particles and restore health equal to the percent of damage dealt in a hit they trigger the particles. These particles will disappear if you wait too long or if you take damage. Particles can be accumulated potentially over multiple successful hits, greatly increasing the amount of healing pulse received. Oh, nice. Ow. I failed. Okay. So you kind of want to play aggressively. Well, the lady should have done his healing pulse. They're so creepy though. Gonna like it. Hold to initiate a charge attack, dealing increased damage. Stagger stages the longer it's held. Okay. Kind of off with the timing of the healing pulses for now. Distract ability. When facing two enemies, fight in tandem can be challenging. In the situations, using a drone's distract ability can be helpful. Your drone can command to distract the enemy you are currently locked onto. It will fly towards the enemy and begin distracting it, preventing it from attacking you for a time. The distraction will continue until the duration of the ability has run out. You activate the ability again to recall the drone, or you attack the distracted enemy. When the distract ability ends for any reason, the drone will return to your side. The distract ability will enter a cooldown period, in which it cannot be used again. And that's basically a full heal. Nice. Okay. New weapon acquired. This item can be equipped in loadout stash. Okay, let's find out what it is. Dual actions. Equip a second weapon to open that pad. Loadout weapon. What's like the difference here? A combo hit damage. Okay, so this does a lot more damage. So I guess this attacks a lot faster. Guard protection 30%. This one has 0. Parry, agility, and attack speed AA. And here it's B and C. Okay. I'm guessing easier to parry. So here, switch weapon. Okay. We'll try this. Wrong button. No, doesn't fit? Fair enough. There'll be something that's gonna work with my necklace. You'll see. Fire incoming attacks just as about to land, negating damage and reducing enemy's stance. Okay, let's practice. Yeah, I failed. Need to figure out the parries. Nope. Uh-oh. Can you switch targets? Go on. I'm gonna try parrying. Okay. Rumhead medallion, Viridan. Viridan sheen converts this metallic medallion featuring a relief of Ram's head, found in the underground ruins of Shindan Forest. Okay. Whoa. Are these bodies? Definitely seems like something scary was moving there. Most interactable elements cannot be used in combat with the exception of ladders and loot. Okay. The special attack on this is actually pretty good. Let no prisoners be led beyond these walls unbound. From neck to ankle they must be shackled, that none may stride unburdened in the tower's shadow. Dear Marco, how you been, brother? The unit's been camping out instead after the big push. Cold as hell, let me tell you that. Feels good, as to get some rest, even if I'll likely lose a toe to frostbite out here. Hell, I got 9 more, right? I got something to tell you, Marco. We found something while digging in the trenches. A big old door, sealed shut and proper old. The captain orders us to pry it open. That just doesn't sit right with me. There are laws against this kind of thing. Remember how Grandpa gave us hell when we tried climbing over that old wall near the lake? Aren't supposed to be disturbing heritage sites. Even during a war, captain's lost his damn mind. Can't wait to hear from ya. Your brother, Martin. And there's the key. Drone bypass. Oh no, it's not. Item can be equipped in a loadout tab of the thing. Bypass. Drone cooldowns minus 90 second. Oh, I can as in use it once to reduce the cooldown. Okay. Deployment offer. Espelin Commander. Arabeth. Multiple suspected SSE. Sendera region sovereign things. Objective standard protocol alpha. Locate and contain reported anomalies. Investigate origin and evolution of sites. Collect the catalog relevant materials. And we got the APC key. And I think we can get out. But if we are able to find one more of those ring things, we might be able to go open the door downstairs. My dearest Marina, we trampled through the Sendera forest with the fury of King Aster. Pals never stood a chance. They died like dogs. I must have taken at least a dozen scrambling around like termites when the shells dropped. It was glorious. We found 3 Pal brothers cowering in a farmhouse. Pissed their pants as we took them out back. One of them was wearing a gold watch. Can you believe my luck? Sending it to you with this letter. Sell it and buy yourself something nice. I swear. I'll return to you, sweet Marina. Once we killed every last one of them. Love you, Ruslan. Altus Cadell. Okay, that's a bit sad. Okay, let's just have a quick look at my inventory. Okay, the loading here is a little annoying. I can tell you that. So we need another one of these. Those 2 on either side, well, 1 on each side of the door. Definitely liking the axes though. What is this? Carrots, basic meal, small, stamina cost reduction. And medkits, okay. Okay, let's quickly go the other way. Oh, also cannot go for here. Look, there's items up there. Okay. Linked enemies. You will often face 2 enemies linked together by an umbilical cord. This pair is known as limbic entity. It's made out of Hollow Walker, a light-skinned humanoid creature, Haze, a large monster of various shape. To defeat the pair, you must kill the Hollow Walker, the humanoid. However, the Hollow Walker cannot be damaged as long as the haze is still present. Reducing the haze health to 0 will cause it to retreat into the Hollow Walker, who will become enraged but vulnerable to your attacks. In this state, a Hollow Walker's limbic energy, represented by the white bar, cannot be reduced and will gradually replenish. The limbic energy fully replenishes. It will return to a state of invulnerability and the haze will re-emerge. Yeah, let's do this. Uh-oh. Unfortunately, I screwed up. Ow. I missed the heal. Fair enough. Limbic energy is gained by landing attacks on hull, walker, the white humanoid creatures. Okay. Uh-oh. No. Cool, we got a fisher. Basic meal, small. It's a cool looking game. Is there a sneak attack? Oh. Missed it again. Keep forgetting about the healing. Another med kit. Come on. Weapon level up, okay. Advanced medkit small, okay. Ow. Okay, you know what? I think I don't even need to finish the whole demo. I can already tell. This is one I will want to play. Okay, this one looks scary. Looks like this one might be applying like poison or something. Oh, come on. I died. I don't know, it's boiling.
Obviously, you didn't die. Concentrate.
Oh, obviously you didn't die. Oh, and that's an excuse as to why you're immortal. Because it's like, oh, you're already getting interviewed at the end of your journey, so it's like, obviously you didn't die. That's bullcrap, so yeah. Cool. I think I'm gonna wrap up here. I really enjoyed this one. I think definitely something to keep an eye on. Very good demo. Yeah, another Souls-like game which I really like. I'm actually not gonna even finish it because you can bring your save over to the main game, and I think I just want to replay that section. Anyway, when the game comes out, because I think it only comes out like end of next year, mid next year. So I'm like, I want to replay this section anyway. So yeah, that's a banging demo. Got my thumb of approval. This feels so much nicer with the breeze. Holy frick. I was thinking why it's so hot in here. Just give me a moment. What you up to? Okay. Is it good? I mean, it sounds cool. I am sweating like crazy. I'm gonna go grab some water. I'm probably dehydrated. And then I might try out one more demo. I don't know which one. Any idea which one I should try out? Maybe Holstein. Unless you want to maybe go watch something once we're over there. Then I can wrap up the stream. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna wrap up the stream then here. Because I'm tired. Thank you for joining me. Hopefully that demo was fun. I enjoyed it. I'll see if any more demos work after this period of time. Maybe they do. Then I'll try them out. Tuesday evening, maybe. In the meantime, take care of yourselves. That's around you and Toby out. Bye for now.